All right, hey, Mike McGroarty here. You know what? I'm going to do something that is just completely wackadoodle crazy. I'm going to blame it on Finnegan here. He kind of talked me into it. But what I want to do, this is my book, Easy Plant Propagation, and I want to put this thing in your hands for as little money as possible. Really, if you cover the cost of us, the shipping and the handling for us to get this thing out to you, you know, we got to pay the postage and put it, buy an envelope and all that kind of stuff. But if you cover all of that, then I'm going to put this hand. That's all you have to pay. Because really, what I want is I want you to have this book. This thing, Dustin's moving the camera around because Finnegan's trying to eat it. This thing is really like the Bible of plant propagation, because I cover every kind of plant propagation. This is based on stuff that I've been doing my whole life. So there's everything from division, layering, air layering, softwood cuttings, hardwood cuttings, evergreens, deciduous plants, using bottom heat, growing plants from seed, grafting, budding. And then in the back, there's two really important chapters. How to do what is a list of a ton of different plants. It tells you what's the best way to do them, whether to do them as softwood cuttings or hardwood cuttings. And then there's a chapter called What You Should Be Doing Now. That's a 12-month play-by-play chapter that just every single month of the year, because you know, even here in the nursery, we're right now it's early December. I think today's the 4th or the 5th, something like that. And we're just started doing our hardwood cutting. So, you know, the ground is trying to freeze and we're out here doing cutting. So anyway, the book is Easy Plant Propagation. It's all about propagating plants at home. What I did is I took plant propagation and I reduced it down to the simplest terms possible so that this will work for anybody at home using a homemade plant propagation system. On the cover is a picture of my niece Dana. This is one of the flats, and the propagation system goes over top of that. So anyway, you know, this is a good book, and it really covers not only rooting the plants, but then how to care for them after you get them rooted, and how to overwinter them and things like that, because that's one of the questions that we get asked all the time. People are successful rooting something, and then they're like, well, what do I do now? Yeah, I was just going to look, overwintering small plants and container-grown plants. Really, really important chapter. How to care for them, when to pot them, all that kind of stuff, how to fertilize them. So anyway, I guarantee you that you will be a very successful propagator if you have this book in your hands. I don't know how long we can do this. This is just something that we're going to do. It's kind of a one-time thing. But anyway, all I want you to do is just cover our expenses to get this thing out the door, into your hands. You know, there's an order button down below. And the reason I'm doing this is because it's kind of like an icebreaker. I really want to have a business relationship with you. I want you to experience the book. We have a university that's, you know, all the time I was putting this book together, we were shooting videos. When we first started shooting videos, Dustin was, I'm inside of these pants now, Finnegan. Dustin was 10, 11 years old shooting videos for me, so we've been at this a long time, and we have all those videos stored away in our university, which is incredible. But right now, I just want you to experience the book. That's all. So if you cover our cost to get this thing out the door into your hands, it's yours. All the price and everything is right below my feet here, right below me and the donkeys. So anyway, it's Easy Plant Propagation. We've never, ever, ever offered it at this price. It's a little crazy. You better take advantage of it before I come to my senses.